Hello everyone and welcome back to City Skylines 2 with me, Matt, and we are back on our unlimited build. That is right, everything unlocked and unlimited money. That is right. Also, if you did not know, Colossal Order, Paradox Mods, whatever one you want to go with, they pushed an update. So that we are now on update 11F. And boy, oh boy, they fixed over 60 different items, bugs, and other little things that were going on. And I'm hoping to see more of that in the future as they get this base game to where it should be. Also, we have a name for our little area, and it was brought to you by Kawalial, I believe. Again, pardon me if I butcher that one. And our new city name is going to be called Heidelberg. Heidelberg. Yeah, text on screen now. Heidelberg. So I think that is a very appropriate name. Of course, French for a hydration town or something along those lines. I don't know. I don't speak French, but yeah, that's a wonderful name. I like it. And today, what we are got going on, we're going to be doing a little bit more organization with our infrastructure. I think we're going to start planning out where we're going to build different things. So with all that being said, grab your water, sit back, relax, and enjoy the episode. Alrighty, everyone, welcome back to this episode. Hope you're all doing well out there. As I mentioned in the intro, Colossal Order, Paradox Mods, whichever one it was, they pushed a new update, 11. Well, we're now 11F. It was 10F, but then they had to do a hot fix, so made it 11F. But they fixed over like 60 different items, which I think is kind of crazy. And hopefully there are more of those to come, because I know there's still some decent bugs in the game that need to be fixed. So hopefully, they get around to doing those. Also, because of that, there has been a lot of updates to mods. The modding community is amazing as always, as always. So one thing that you'll notice that Colossal Order fixed is obviously we just have this blank screen that you're seeing right now. But guess what? There is no arrow. That's right. When you hid UI, your arrow would still exist. But now, after the 10F update, your arrow does not exist anymore. So that is a wonderful little update. So let's get out of there. And as you know, or as you may see, we'll kind of zoom in here a couple of times. Some of these mods kind of got their tiles are a little updated. So city stats got a little tile update. Zoning toolkit, I think that was always the same. Cim Census, I don't know if that was that. But yeah, some of these got little updates. So we have our Ctrl C, which is, doing things. I mean, it looks pretty cool. It does look pretty cool, but, I don't know exactly how it works, but, something to dive into for sure. Also, Ctrl C is adding in some different, or at least people are adding in some different little areas. So it looks like some roundabouts we can add in there. Ooh, so we can add something like that, something like this. Okay, so Ctrl C is doing some cool things where you can save your own and all that. So that is wonderful. And of course, he's updated his little emblem down here. Also on the top right corner, our time and weather Anarchy. It has the same symbol, I believe, as in the mod. When you go to Paradox Mods, I believe that is the exact same symbol. So that's actually kind of cool. So a couple little updates on the back end, I think, are looking good. Obviously, still looking for some optimization of the game and so on and so forth. But, we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. Anyways, though, today, do I actually want this on? I don't think I want this on right now. Let's take that off. Because I'm like, I don't think I need that. Zoning toolkit. I know. Oh, okay. Yeah. We'll get rid of that. So I know that one's not working just because the modder has not updated yet to the 10.11F. So we'll get to there. Anyways, so what I'm going to do, I kind of want to lay out different districts to kind of start to organize this a little bit more to see kind of what's going on, of like where I might build things and where I need to make connections into the city. So obviously last episode, we made some connections just for our kind of freeways, highways, which is quite nice. But we do need to kind of see where the heck are we going to put different things. So I'm thinking maybe this area up here, because we got wood, which, you know, it's not that big of a deal because we can always make our own forest. So that's what it is. Fertility is always good. So we have some good fertility going on. So let's turn that one off. Oil deposits. All right, we don't have a lot over here. But we have them over there and over there. Okay, okay. And then ore deposits. Oh boy, we got a lot of ore deposits. Okay. So what I'm thinking over here is I'm kind of thinking building a little district over here, somewhere over here, of like this can be an area. Oop, little auto save. That can be more for like farming and such. You know, something like that wouldn't be bad. Let's just get you there. Again, we're not gonna do this precisely just yet. But you know, just kind of create a little area right there, maybe for farming. One thing I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna put like kind of what I'm thinking over here. So farming. I think that'd be good. Good area for farming. Just so that, you know, I remember what the heck this district is. I think that is good. Over here, what did we have over here? We had ore deposits. So over here, so something like this to this to this. We'll just go over there. Not that big of a deal. Complete the area. This is going to be our ore deposit. Sure. Looks good enough. I don't remember that it probably is, but you know, it is what it is. All right. So that's looking good right there. Over here, I'm thinking this area being a little downtown area. So maybe from like here, where's my thingy? There we go. So I'm like, where's my thingy? Oh, I just couldn't do it. All right. So maybe from like over here to here to down here again, just kind of just winging it a little bit. Complete area. Poplar Way. Nope. This is going to be like our downtown area. I think would look good. And then over here. Do we want that or do we want that? Yeah, I think we want this to be our downtown. I think over here, what I want this to be is kind of like a little suburb maybe, or like a high, I'm thinking like a high density suburb. I think wouldn't be bad. So like this is, I feel like this is gonna house like our big buildings and items like that. And obviously it probably will have some high density apartments and shops and so on and so forth. It also is going to have kind of where our ferry comes in, items like that. So I think that wouldn't be a bad one whatsoever. And then over here, this is going to be more of high density homes more than buildings or like offices. So something like that is kind of what I'm thinking over here. I think that would be kind of cool. After this though, we get to maybe over here. What do we want to put over here? Maybe an entertainment slash like kind of like our parks, like a football, soccer, all those slash entertainment slash maybe larger homes. Oh, I don't know. Large homes, maybe something like that. might be a good area down there as well. Again, these could all be changed, especially, you know, based on potential comments down below, because, you know, I don't really know. I'm just kind of putting things kind of where I'm thinking here. All right. Maybe over here. We do need trash. We need multiple trash areas as well. So maybe down over here, we'll put a kind of industry trash area, maybe? I think that might be a good one. Industry / trash area. Just because, again, just looking at the wind of kind of just wanting to get that area out there. Let's look over here, where we got over here. Okay, so maybe another trash area over here, maybe, as well. It's like having multiple trash areas around and servicing different little areas, I think, are going to be huge. Just because of, again, we're trying to be as efficient as possible. So, you know, just trying to really maximize it now and kind of paint it now. Okay, we got wind coming up there. All right. I think this might be another good area over here. Something like this. Again, just something like that. Completed area, perfect. Thank you. Industry, whoops, / trash area. Make sure you're in. There we go. Down here. What else do we got? Where's our? Okay, we got things blowing that direction. So housing would have to be down here. Okay. We also would need to do housing in places as well. So maybe kind of start thinking about that. Over here. Be all the way down. Oh, nope. What the heck? Come on. Get on up here. Again, don't need it to be perfect whatsoever. But housing. Oops, I'll just spell that properly. There we go. So housing there wouldn't be bad. So we got that. We got that. We have a lot of area for housing up here. And potentially down here. Let's check out that wind again. Okay. Ooh. So again, more housing potentially down here, especially as our ore deposits kind of do their thing. There we go. Oh, push the wrong button. There we go. Maple Junction, you're turning into housing again. That wouldn't be bad. Somewhere around here wouldn't be bad either, just for kind of our lower, not low income, because that's not right. It's more just housing in general. There we go. More housing. Wouldn't be bad. There we go. I mean, that looks pretty dang decent. Ooh, for that. All right. Let's see what else. Again, this is a lot of big areas. I mean, does it mean we're going to fill in all this? No, but it is going to help some. Okay. So let's take a look at this real quickly. Okay, those arrows are pointing that direction. So I'm thinking over here should be another little trash area. Just because, again, of the wind. One of the updates in 10F/11F was the expansion of air pollution. So, you know, so we're gonna have to kind of deal with that a little bit differently than we have before. So yeah, gonna have to keep that in mind. So I don't know how it's gonna play out. I do find it interesting that every one of my builds, is usually coming when something big comes out or bigger comes out for for City Skylines 2. Maybe industry here. So like my first build was, or my first series was literally just the game coming out, so kind of a big deal. Second build is when we started to get mods and the Economic 2.0 update. And then this one is when we get a little bit of patch fixes and things being updated in regards to like pollution. Actually, road noise on freeways was actually increased as well. So yeah, things like that popped up as well. So yeah, different things going on here. All right, so we got that. Okay. We got this going on. All right. So this isn't looking that bad so far. I think this is a kind of like a good little area to kind of get going. Industry trash area. So again, we're gonna have to do a little bit of building for sure. It's nice to have these going right here. So yeah, kind of just plan this stuff out. I think would be quite nice. Whee! It would be cool to be able to have this and not have, you know, the screen, the UI, but to still have these little district creation areas. I guess that's another thing that I haven't done really before either, is really use district creation. I did it like sparingly, in the sense of like, oh, I probably should do that now, you know, type of thing, compared to like actually doing it when I'm supposed to do it, if that makes sense. So yeah, so this is kind of nice to be able to do that. I think as we look at this, as we scroll up, I'm thinking that's kind of, I'm not saying it because that's not really it, but like this is a pretty kind of good little spread currently of getting our areas kind of set up, and kind of what I'm thinking of, I think would be a good little thing going on. Again, getting a couple industry trash areas. I probably will have to put some areas housing near that. So some like this farming up here may also become housing as well, because you do want people near the jobs that they're going to work. You really do want that. So yeah, so we do want that. And then we do need some connectivity. Ooh, okay. We do need some connectivity. I'm kind of thinking this kind of looks right here, kind of like a flat little area to come right on into there. Okay. So let's pause this real quick. I kind of do want to get rid of this really quickly. Kind of make this more of a straight. So let's pick a pick of this. Thank you. We are going to go there. Thank you. And we're pretty much going to go. We do need a little slight curve here. Just like that. And we're going to go straight. In like that. There we go. Something like that. So again, then we can put on our what am I blanking on? We can put on a little curve here. because we do need kind of a road coming through here down to there. I did not expect that to be that big. Okay. All right, we got some trucks doing their thing. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. At least delete those for right now, just because they're being a little weird. Let's see here. Let's get out our intersections. Again, our trumpet is, again, such a good one, to be honest. Such a good one. Let's do a little bit of Anarchy. All right. I mean, that works. What do you mean like, all right, no, get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you. Okay, okay, there we go. Yeah, we'll connect. We'll fix that up here in a little bit, fix that one up a little bit, fix those up. So let me go ahead and kind of fix this up, bring these. Yeah, let me just fix it up real quick. I'll be right back. Alrighty, so we built this kind of little 2-laner, or 2x2, if you will, as it kind of, you know, rumps all over the countryside, up and down, so on and so forth. You know, a little autosave right there. We kind of come on through here, and of course hit some trees and all that, which I think are going to look really nice. Again, very country-esque, very country-esque. And then as we get down here, we have our train track going underneath, which I think is looking good. And then we have our trumpet over here, kind of connecting up those freeways. And I'm already seeing a little boo-boo right now. Trees literally in the middle of my road. There we go. That should be better. Just so that we can get things on and off our road just as good. Okay, so there we are. So again, just trying to get some connectivity going on in regards to where things are going to go. The next one I need to do, again, just for freeway's sake, not for anything else, but is this road right here. Okay, so we are going to have to come down here with it somehow, and then kind of bring it along here, because I think it would be kind of nice to kind of bring it around here and then kind of bring it straight up to here and then connect back into here somehow. I think that would be quite nice to do so. Do we have an intersection like that? I don't think so, to be honest. I think all we really have is our kind of our tours, if you will. So maybe what we do here is we start to bring this into maybe a oh gosh, not a roundabout, because I don't want a roundabout, but maybe it becomes, I don't know. I don't know what it becomes, you know? I just don't know what it becomes. I really don't. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see, what kind of roads do we have? We have large roads. We do have 4x4 roads. So where's my 4x4s? There's my 4x4s. So maybe we do, I'm thinking maybe we kind of start to build this. Or do we want a 4x4? Or yeah, maybe we do want a 4x4. Because then that'll be easy to bring up there. So let's go ahead and do that. You know, start to kind of use that to at least bring down a 4x4. They kind of come around and so on and so forth. So that might not be bad. Let's pick a pick of this. Thank you. We are not going to do that, but we are going to do into there. And we are going to go from here to there. And we are going to turn off all our stoplights and our crossings. No crossings for you, no stoplights. Again, just kind of an area to slow down. And then to be able to, again, kind of take off around here. So what I'm thinking is, again, kind of around our shoehorn, if you will. So let me go ahead and kind of build that really quickly. And I will be right back with y'all. Alrighty, so after a little bit of work, I got something that kind of looks like this. I think this is looking kind of nice. Again, kind of a good little area. We brought it down to a 4x4, so we're down from like 70 down to 45. And just coming on into here. And the goal is to make sure that nothing is coming off of this main road coming in, just because we want to kind of keep that as free flowing as possible. But of course we can definitely build off of this trunk or this little section right here. And of course down here. So I think this will be a good little area to have our kind of roads connecting. Again, a 4x4 should be good. Again, this is all so far, this is all just using vanilla roads and stuff like that. I have had to use a little bit of Anarchy in regards to moving things around, but I think for the most part that should be pretty good right there in regards to, again, just using kind of our vanilla-esque type of build here. And then the issue then becomes, how do we now get across from here, here, all the way to over here, and then all the way over to here? Do we just do another trumpet, or 2 trumpets all the way across? Maybe we do, maybe. So something to look into, just because it is going to be a higher-esque area. So maybe, again, me and my trumpets, I will say, me and my dang trumpets. Be like Timmy over here, Timmy Trumpet over here. I mean, to be honest, like that looks really good, so I just put it in. I was not expecting that to look that good, so I literally just put it in because I'm like, oh, that actually fit really well. So yeah, I think I'm gonna put that in. And again, really, I think the only thing I really have to do, I have to fix this little area right here. Maybe fix that one a little bit right there, and of course fix those. So, oh, maybe we do. All right. Ooh, what the heck is this? We got a bump. All right. So maybe we have to fix this bump, and maybe we put a trumpet over here, something maybe along here to kind of get this going across, just so that we can get some people across here. So let me fix this. Let me put in the other trumpet, because I mean, me and my trumpets, might as well call this Trumpet City or something like that. High Trumpet or something along those lines. I don't know. But anyways, let me fix this up real quick and put in my trumpet, and I'll be right back with y'all. Alrighty, so after a game crash, that's always fun to happen. Thankfully, I didn't lose all that much because I do have my auto saves every 10 minutes. So yeah, so we got this one in, which I think is kind of looking nice. Coming over to kind of our entertainment-esque area, then jumping on over and coming on over to here to connect onto these streets, which I think will be very lovely. Again, getting onto just adding more to this connectivity of going around. So I think that will be quite nice for sure. So again, granted, I've been using a lot of trumpets for some reason, just because I don't know, just because I think I like them. And you know, they're actually decent. They serve a good purpose and all that. But I think that will be a good little area of transition right there. I think would look good over there. So we got that. We got that. We do need to get a road up here as well. You know, just to be able to kind of start building up this direction. So I think that wouldn't be bad either. So we need one over there. Actually, let's get out of this view. Let's look at our areas. Okay, so we need one, probably need one over here. Maybe one down here to help with that area. We definitely need some connectivity between these two areas. I think that would be quite nice to be able to then get off of it and go one way or another and get people on and off our freeway, if you will. So I think that might be a good area. And we probably do need one down here too. Okay, so yeah, so we probably do need one down here as well to kind of help out with this area. Okay, so yes, we need one up here for sure to do this thing off of here. Probably one over here. So from there to there, between those two for sure. And then of course, do we want one down here to come this direction over so we have more than one way or two ways to get in and out? That may not be bad to kind of free up this junction or these two junctions. Because if I think about it, we have people coming in here that can get this way if they really want to. We have people coming from over here, but then they have to come here. Oop, autosave. There's an autosave I was talking about. To get down here. And those people are coming from like up here down to here. They can come also from here, get there down to there. So this may back up a little bit. So maybe we do add another one down here to kind of go across over here somewhere and connect into here. That wouldn't be bad. I don't think that would be bad. Okay, so we need some more connectivity. We need more connectivity. So, okay. We need more connectivity. Got it. That's kind of what I'm thinking here. Okay, so let me get some more connectivity going, and of course I'll be back with y'all. Alrighty, so after a little bit of time, this is kind of the meetup I did with this one to kind of, if we're gonna shortcut it to at least over here somewhere. I'm still debating how to do this one down here, to be perfectly honest. I think this one, this connectivity, let me just get out of that one real quick. It's gonna be kind of hard because I may need to redo my rail. But yeah, I think we are looking pretty dang good, if I do say so myself. We're looking pretty dang good. But yeah, I still don't know. Yeah, I just don't know how to, not properly, because that's not the right word, because it's not really, I mean, I can do a road. That's no big deal. It's just the, you know, the whole notion of this. Of like, how the heck do I do this? Like, what would be a good, efficient way of doing it? That's what I'm looking for, the word efficient. How do I efficiently do this? That's going to be tough. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. But we're kind of getting something like that. Okay. So, yeah. Alrighty, so after a little bit of work, we kind of have this road in. So we have this little intersection coming off of here, going through here, up and over our train here. Hopefully that should be enough room. That'll be cutting it close, but it should be enough room. Over our little river here, on down here, little dip right there, and up and over and on to our freeway. So that should be a good little area. Oops, I forgot to move my pillars. So let me do that real quick. Let's move our pillars. Let's get over to our move it mod and just kind of pull those right there. I think would be just fine. Everything looking good. Yes, sir. All right. And then just kind of bringing things on. I can actually move this as well. Let's move this here. Kind of do something like that a little bit. Kind of just bring it over just a bit more, you know? Just bring it over just a bit. Down here, something like that. There we go. So something like that. And of course, get rid of that bush right there. There we go. So a little on-ramp, off-ramp area right here. Oh, we have a train coming through already? Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome that we have a train going through. So, okay, so that means our train is working. Our train track is working and connecting and stuff like that. So that's good. Where did it come from? Well, obviously it probably came from up here because that's the only way it can come, from up there all the way down there. you know, unless it wants to come down here, but I don't think it wants to do that just yet. So that's kind of cool. So we're getting some cool things coming in here. All right, so let's take a look at, see what we got here. Okay, so as we look at this, we have our connectivity from this road over to here. We have a connector from over here to over here. We have a connector from over here over to here as well. So we're really creating some good little areas over here. I think this will be a decent enough. Alrighty, I really feel confident about my layout, and I think, you know, starting next week, so the week after this one comes out, we can kind of start building a little bit. I think that would be quite nice to kind of start building this area. You know, maybe starting from the downtown area, the high density area, working our way back up this area, kind of starting in this major area, but maybe more specifically right here in our first little housing area. And trash, maybe industry as well, to kind of really get things going and kind of starting to build this little peninsula-esque area. I think that would be really nice. And maybe oh gosh darn. Ooh, maybe we need to start with our farming up here, maybe our housing down here, trash over here. We got plenty of areas. We got plenty of areas that we may need to do things with. So yeah, I mean, heck, if you have a better idea of where I should start, let me know in the comments down below. Obviously, we're gonna need some names for these areas, so obviously let me know let me know in the comments below of kind of what you think some of these names should be, because I think we're in a good stop, or a good start and stop. Ooh, both. But also I'm thinking of getting the on-demand mod as well for specifically this build, just so that there's always a demand. Again, if we're doing unlimited everything, why not have unlimited demand for everything to really create something that looks really, really good? You know, why not do that? So let me know in the comments below what you think of that too. Oh my gosh. All right, so what do we need comments for? All right, comments are for where should we actually start our areas of our building after this one. We gotta do that. We gotta start coming up with some names for these areas. Obviously gotta do that. And we gotta see, hey, should I do an on-demand demand? Not the best sentence, but it is what it is. And kind of go from there. So let me know those down in the comments below. If you enjoy the content of today, and again, you'd like to follow along with this build, please make sure to go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button as we start to continue, or as we start to put in some housing industries and all that wonderful stuff. And of course, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend, a great rest of your day, and of course, stay hydrated. We're getting cut off. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye now.